Hey guys, Bryan Karp, Sales Giant here. So I'm really upset. And in my career, almost 15 years of real estate, this has happened a handful of times. So actually 4 times. But I just found out that one of the buyers on one of my properties got denied for a mortgage. And I just want to explain the situation, why it's so upsetting, because myself as a listing agent and a broker, I represent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. If you look at my 15-year career, we're probably talking a few thousand clients. There's really nothing else that I can do, but it's not guaranteed when you go into contract with a buyer, right? So a buyer sends in a pre-approval letter. We call the loan officer. We do a conference call with the loan officer. We ask for proof of funds. So what does that mean? Like down payment money, closing costs. We could have a conversation with the loan officer. We could speak to them in certain detail about the loan, but with fair housing, we really can't go do a deep dive. I can't even ask what people do for a living because you can't know the source of income. So really I have to rely very heavily on the loan officer. And we're not able as brokers to control who does the loans, right? Buyers, which is great, are able to go in the marketplace and find the loan officer that they feel most comfortable, best interest rate, and go from there. So now here in New York, what happens is we go into contract, and then within 30 days, the appraisal gets done, which is generally not an issue, right? The next step is on the 45th day, the buyer gets a commitment letter. Once they get a commitment letter, if for any reason the deal falls apart, then their down payment is in jeopardy, right? And then there's an on or about date, which is a 30-day window. So I had a client of mine that we went into contract and the buyer didn't get their commitment. My client is literally devastated. I'm heartbroken. I feel like I got punched in the stomach because we checked all the boxes and there was nothing else we could do. They had a loss of income, right? One of their jobs, I guess, one of the jobs got laid off. So for me, it's just so upsetting and devastating. And there's nothing else I could do to protect my clients. Unfortunately, this just happens sometimes.